with Philadelphia Floor. Today we're going to discuss the brand new Festool Vecturo OS 400 EQ set. The Vecturo oscillating saw is a new entry into the tool market for Festool. It has more power, less vibration, and all of the accessories are toolless. The Vecturo set comes with several different accessories. The depth stop, which has two components to it, the shoe and the standard depth stop, the plunge base, and the toolless blade change. Now the depth stop unit has what they call the depth stop with the shoe. This is a great feature for adjusting the depth of the blade when you're using, for lack of a better term, an oscillating rotary blade. When the tool is configured in this manner, you're able to adjust the depth of the blade to avoid cutting into any pipes that might be under the floor, any wires that might be under the floor, and to allow for shallow cuts on very thin material. With the wood blade added, the standard depth stop is installed. Simply rotate it around by depressing on the detent spring and adjust your depth. Depth stop allows you to control the depth of cut to avoid cutting into wires, pipes, or anything that's hidden behind the wall where you might be using the plunge blade. For anyone that has used an oscillating sander knows that it can be unwieldy when trying to do a plunge cut. Festool introduced the Vecturo with this plunge base, by far one of the best advantages for Festool's Vecturo oscillating saw. The plunge base is installed by lining up the arrows on the tool with the arrow on the accessory. The plunge base not only adds vertical control, but the addition of the magnet keeps the blade from wandering forward and back. It really reduces the kerf cut and allows for precise sawing. As with the Carvex jigsaw, the Festool Vecturo also uses a toolless blade change. The fast fix is a lever, once pulled, loosens up on the stem and allows for toolless blade change. The T-lock sustainer that the Vecturo comes with has what they call an attic at the top for access to your blades and blade storage. Festool colors their blade storage unit with yellow for wood, red for universal blades, and blue for metal. Festool has certainly made a splash in its entry into the oscillating saw market. With the innovative plunge base, the solidly built depth stops, and the construction of their blades, the toolless blade change, Festool has given the contractor what he needs on the job site. If you'd like to purchase the Vecturo or any of the accessories and blades, go to phillyfloor.com.